it's Ross Lewis from Chapter 1 Restaurant. I'm just going to run through a dish that I'm going to do for this year's Taste of Dublin. Okay, it's a very simple dish. We're going to take some langoustines, Dublin Bay prawns, snap the tails off, okay? We're going to peel the prawn. Okay, we're going to draw out the intestine, break it down here in the center, and we're going to take our prawn out of our shell, just like that, okay? What we're going to make today, I have some more prawns here. We're going to make a langoustine, fresh langoustine, smoked bacon and basil spring roll, okay? So firstly I'm going to take 4 langoustines and I'm going to split them down the center, okay? Just making sure that all the entrails are taken out. So you have some entrails in here, just want to remove them quite quickly, okay? Now, I've got some spring roll pastry here. What we're going to do is we're going to take some basil leaf. I'm going to make a small chiffonade. Chiffonade is we'll do by just folding over the leaf, and we're going to run our knife down through it into reasonably thick strips, just like this, okay? The other component of this dish is we're going to use some smoked bacon. This is Fingal Ferguson smoked bacon from West Cork. It's particularly good because he doesn't brine it. It's dry salted, so you don't get a lot of water coming out into the spring roll. Okay, so we're going to take some egg white. Just going to run through over our pastry, just to help bind it. Okay, then we're going to lay our bacon. Okay, on top of that we're going to lay our langoustines sort of head to toe, so we keep an even thickness going throughout the spring roll. Okay. What I'm going to do then is I'm going to roll this up. I'm going to move it down a little bit. And the final, we're going to put just some basil. Lay the basil right throughout. So the flavour combination you're going to get is that sweet langoustine, the smokiness from the smoked bacon, and the basil flavour. And those combination of flavours go extremely, extremely well together, okay? Now we're just going to roll this up. I'm going to use a small bit more of egg white. Roll it up, and I'm going to pinch the ends. Okay. Then I'm going to take the spring roll and I'm going to deep fry it. It's going to cook it at 180 degrees for about 3 minutes, okay? What you get is you want a nice crispness on the outside of the pastry, and the prawns you'll find will be just cooked, okay? There's nothing like the flavour of fresh langoustines just cooked, especially when we have the combination here with basil and smoked bacon, okay? So I'm going to serve it today with a basil puree and a red pepper escabeche puree. Red pepper escabeche is made by sautéing shallots, saffron, esplanade pepper, olive oil, cherry vinegar, and lots of basil at the end. And we puree it all and make a puree out of it. Has a really tangy, acidic undertone, really, really flavoursome. We just have our spring roll. Okay, just going to roll it a little bit, take the extra grease off it, okay? So for presentation purposes, what we're going to do is we're going to slice this up. I'm going to put a little bit of salt on it, pepper, basil puree, langoustine spring roll. It's deep fried with langoustines, smoked bacon and basil. the combination of that with red pepper is excellent. I'm just going to garnish it with a few pea shoots. And then we have a very popular dish, which is our signature dish for Taste of Dublin this year. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.